Hello, YouTube. I just wanted to share my thoughts real quick about, the current events as far as what's been going on with RockHard Gamer 45's channel. I just want to let you know, RockHard Gamer 45, I'm really pulling for you. I don't want to see your channel get destroyed because I really appreciate the content that you have, and I'm going to be keeping my fingers crossed for you. But you know what? I'm just really ticked off and annoyed right now because once again, another content creator, another snap mapper, another member of our snap map community is under fire by YouTube's bullshit, basically. And he's at hazard of having his channel destroyed because he's got 2 strikes, and third strike could happen at any time for any reason. Because keep in mind, as like what happened to FNS, none of these strikes happened for any specific reason. They just happened. No reason given. Just some vague stuff about policies that they have. And of course, if you get that third strike, then you're done. You can't contest it. Not unless you're a large channel, of course. Not unless you have 1,000 hits a day on your video. Then, and only then, are you important enough for YouTube to bother to consider whether or not your plight is worth their time. Because, of course, you're just a little fish who doesn't matter to them. And unfortunately, the vast majority of us here in the Snap Map community are little fish by their standards. We don't drive huge traffic through our channels. Most of us only have a few dozen, maybe just a few hundred subscribers. And none of us really are doing this for a living. It's just a nice way to have fun. Make snap maps, share them, be creative. Just have a good time hanging out, sharing maps. And then YouTube comes along like a giant floating demon and completely destroys one of our channels. How are we supposed to have fun hanging out, playing snap maps, when at any time a member of our snap map community can just be digitally assassinated by some automated program? My question is, what are we going to do about it? I'm not the first one to raise this question. Plenty others have. Z-Manzilla, I know. I watched his video. He said, what are we going to do about it? And I agree. We have to have a discussion about it, I think. We could just sit here in YouTube, plant our roots like a potato and do nothing, and just deal with the abuse from YouTube. Or we could start migrating to another site. VidMe, BitChute, Minds, whichever, Twitch, I guess, maybe. I don't have any specific preference or loyalty. I did start a VidMe, but the problem, of course, with that, and Z-Man, I'll give him credit, did mention this, the issue with migrating to another site is that there's very little traffic that goes through those sites. Those sites don't have a large viewer base. So, and I can attest to this, is that the VidMe videos generally get a small fraction of the views that the YouTube videos get. But I feel like it's sort of a chicken and the eggs situation going on there. The reason our views don't get, the reason our videos rather don't get a lot of views on VidMe is because there aren't a lot of people that go there looking for content. All of the major content is on YouTube because all the major content creators are on YouTube. But the reason a lot of content creators stay on YouTube and don't go to VidMe is because there aren't people to watch their content. So, being the egg in all this, we have to create content on other platforms in order to bring in other users. And I'm starting to think that that might be the way to go. I'm starting to think that. Because it's got to start with someone, and it's got to start somehow. If we start posting, and I mean we as in small YouTubers generally, if a lot of us YouTubers start posting content on other sites, so let's just say VidMe, I guess, then, if there's enough exclusive content being posted on other sites, that'll draw in users. But I know for sure, if we just sit here on YouTube, we're going to have to keep dealing with this. First it's FNS, then it's RockHard, then it's Psycho Knight, then it's Jewston, then it's Z-Manzilla, and it could be anybody. Anybody who posts content. But it's the content creators that drive these platforms. Now, I said the first time round when FNS's channel got taken out that if this happens to another person, because it could have all been a coincidence, right? But I said if this happens to another YouTuber, then screw it. I'm just gonna leave the platform. And right now, RockHard Gamer is on the edge of being taken out. Who knows? Nobody knows. That's the problem. That's the big problem with all this. You never know when you're gonna get hit. Because we could all just be hanging out, having a fun time, then out of nowhere, someone gets 3 strikes. How are we supposed to hang out and have fun when we've got that kind of thing looming over us the entire time? It's stressful. And why should I or anybody else focus on growing a channel on YouTube just to have it taken out like that? No second chances, no warnings, no opportunity to appeal or make your case. You're just done. Start over. 0 subscribers, 0 videos. Good luck, thanks for nothing. That's the kind of respect we're being given by YouTube right now. They're treating us like trash. They are. Now, I don't know how these other sites operate, but that doesn't make me excited about trying to grow my channel. What's the point? I know a lot of people might be hesitant to leave YouTube because, well, I don't want to go to some other platform. I'm only going to get a few views, and, I'm not going to have this large subscriber base. But what's the point? What's the point in staying exclusively on YouTube, growing a large subscriber base, if at any time, for no reason, you can get your channel wiped out and have to start from scratch? It makes no sense. It's like building your house on top of a frickin' swamp. It's just gonna sink. It's just, you don't know when. What's the point? So I don't know. I think I'm gonna stick to my threat. If RockHard Gamer's channel gets taken out, and I hope it doesn't, but if it does, then I'm done with YouTube. Now, that doesn't mean done. I'll still have a profile. All my videos will still be there. I'll still be there to, like, you know, watch other people's videos and join in the chat and stuff like that. But I'm gonna have to start posting my videos on another platform. This is something I think we need to talk about. Because if just one or two of us do it, it's gonna be a little bit lonely over there in the, you know, I don't want to be like a hermit all by myself over in VidMeland, just talking to myself. And this is where I think the whole, you know, we got to kind of act a little bit as a community here and sort of talk about what our options are. Because it doesn't look like YouTube's going to stop. They're going to keep abusing us. It's just going to be another person, and that just takes a lot of the fun out of it. But we're going to have to decide what we're going to do, and it might involve moving over to another platform. And will that suck? Yep, it'll suck. But here's what I propose. We should probably just keep our YouTube channels, but at a minimum, we should start duplicating our content onto other platforms. I think that's the way to go. If for no other reason, then at least if something does happen to your YouTube channel, you have another place to go, where you have a presence, where you have videos, where you do have something of a subscriber base, perhaps. And look, I'm not dead set on VidMe per se. If there's another platform that's got more to offer, I'd say let's do that. I'm just really irritated, and I'm just really sick of this kind of nonsense. So I don't know. I mean, you know, tell me what you guys think in the comments. I'm down for whatever. I think it would be prudent at this point to, you know, and here's the thing is I don't hate YouTube. I hate the way it's being managed, but I like the platform. I like the service of YouTube. I think it's a good platform. It just they need to stop abusing their content creators, because it's just killing it. It's just killing it for everybody. I encourage a little bit of discussion on this, and, you know, I'm not the only one who said this, but my feeling is we should consider moving over to another platform. I don't see this stopping. I think it's just going to continue. Now, I'm sorry I've kind of ranted, but like I said, I just had to get some stuff off my chest here. Really annoyed with this. Good luck, RockHard Gamer. I hope you make it through this. Until next time, peace out.